I'm fine.
Please, can we know your name?
I'm Emmanuel Kabite, the security in charge of Nigeria High Commission residence.
Okay. What can you say precisely about what this incident is?
Basically, on Monday, a group with a gentleman in a car came here with a small bulldozer truck. And if you watch on my left side, the fence wall that has been plastered, they came there midnight around 1 o'clock to break it down, and then entered with it. And then if you watch the other side of the building, they break it down. We tried to call the police and everything. Before the police will come, they've already gone. So the following day, head of chancellor, the members of the staff of the Nigeria High Commission were all here. So the following morning, they tried to raise the wall back. But for us to realize that yesterday night, around 10 o'clock, this time around, they brought a heavy excavator machine by the same man who came to break through at the other wall there, came and said they have the permission, they have the backing of the police, they have the backing of national security, so they are coming in. And they came in. The policeman who is in charge of this place, who has been detailed here, also came to stop them, but they refused. They had wanted to even pounce the excavator on him. So he stood by the side. They came in, not 1 hour job. This was done between 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours. Whilst HOC, the head of chancellor, was calling the police to come. No police came until they finally finished everything. And they were going out. Then I don't know the unit that the police came from. Actually, we don't know the unit they came from. But they had interaction with the same man, shook hands with him, and then they allowed the man to do what?
Now, when they came in, were they able to identify themselves that, oh, I'm so, before they start carrying out the operation?
No. All what they were telling us at the gate after they break the wall was that nobody can stop them. Nobody. They say nobody can stop them. So we should clear our way. If not, we ourselves will be in there. And as I was telling you this, the head of chancellor himself was around. The acting chancellor was also here. All the members, because that is their residence. This is where they stay. So they were all available and they were witness to all these things that I'm saying. So after they did, the head of chancellor was trying to call head of police from the police headquarters to come. 1 hour, 30 minutes later, before they came. And then what they want to do, as you are seeing behind me, has been done already.
Esa, what do you think is the cause of this very trouble?
To me, I think there is something behind it. That is how I can say it for now. Because at Barnes Road, where the Stigo head office, where the property of Nigeria High Commission, we were there. This same issue cropped up. And even me, they beat me, they slapped me, they broke my phone. My other guys were beaten mercilessly.
When was that?
It's almost about, if I'm not lying, 3 to 4, 5 months now. When this thing happened at the Barnes Road.
The property of Nigeria High Commissioner at the Barnes Road.
Yes, that's where we are guiding.
All right.
We were there. My boys were there. I also came in. I tried to tell them that they should not do that. If they have anything, the court or the police will be the best way. I was beaten.
Yourself personally?
Me, myself. I was slapped. My phone was broken.
How many of you were beaten as well?
We were 3. Because we have 2 days and 2 nights at that particular location. So I came to join them, making the 3rd person, because they called me. They are my boys. So if they are there and something is happening to them, they have to call their superior.
You mean the guide?
Yes.
Of the property?
Yes. So when we came there, we told them, no, you can't enter. Which we have pictures. Pictures are there that we took. We have pictures. If you wouldn't mind, we can give you what actually transpired. A whole lot of, I repeat, I was beaten.
You reported that very first incident to the police?
Yes, we did. And the regional police command, that is, I think, what's the name? Accra. They came there. And then when they came, instantly they gave us a protection, a little bit, for some days. After the protection, they were not coming again. All of a sudden, we were there, and then they came and then walked us out.
If I may ask you, what do you think is causing the problem? Because the property you allege that was attacked is far from this very one, even though both belong to the Nigerian government. But it's far from here. Why do you think they should attack Nigerian government properties in Ghana?
That for sure I cannot tell, because I'm a security personnel. My job here is to make sure I protect the property, and that is my job. If there's human beings here, I make sure their lives are being protected. So I cannot, by my mind, say that maybe there is A or B or C. What I see is what I reported. And until now, maybe until they do investigation, and I will know that maybe there's a brain behind what is going on. But for me, I took it that what really happened at the other side is almost the same thing, because
were you attacked at this very place?
This time around we were not attacked, but they came in the midnight. Instead of them to come in the day, they came in the midnight, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm saying the truth. You can't come to somebody's premises midnight to come and demolish anything. If you want to demolish, come in the afternoon, so that everybody will know that, yes, here you are, this is your name, this is what you are coming to do, and you have been granted an authority. But this time, no.
Excuse me, sir. My last question. Are you a Ghanaian or Nigerian?
I'm a Ghanaian.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now, another thing I want to ask you is this. Now, when they came in, before they started the operation, were they able to show the permits, the documents?
No, they did not show us anything. They did not show us anything. We requested for that, because as a security man in charge of the place, what we have to do is to request for any permit, so at least we can take a shot of it in case of any other thing. But the one in charge who brought them there was having a gun, and he said nobody can stop him. Once the man is having a pistol, and I, as a security personnel, I'm not having any gun. I don't have even pepper spray.
Now,
so the conclusion of your narration is that even when the police arrived, they met them and they couldn't arrest them.
Yes, of course. The first team, that's the first batch of police people that came, met the excavator, the man who was in charge with them, and they even shook hands. I don't know whether they know him in advance or any other thing, but they shook hands.
They embraced each other.
They embraced each other. They shook hands.
For a work well done.
That one I cannot say, but definitely if I don't know you, I can't come to you to have any discussion with you.
Now, another thing is this, bro. Now, you are the head of security.
Yes.
In charge of the Nigerian property.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you a private security man or government employed?
I'm a private security employed by Nigeria High Commission.
Okay. You are employed directly?
No. We had a contract with Nigeria High Commission.
Okay. When this incident happened, both the first one and this one, did you report to your boss?
Of course, which we did. And a whole report was written to the commissioner by then, who has now gone on retirement. He was here, head of chancellor, copied to him. A whole report was given to him, and a reply also was given to us. So the police station, we also went there, made our official report. The same as this one, we went to Ministry's police station.
This morning?
Not this morning.
One.
The previous one. Okay. And then even this first one, we went there to go and make our complaint. Our statement are there. We had a copy and everything. So as a private security, what we can do is, when the incident happened, the first thing is to make official report that we are at these premises and it has been attacked. It's left for the police to do their own investigation and find out.
So do you mean after the first attack on the Nigerian government property in Accra here, it was another property was attacked at a different location? which same property was re-attacked in some few days, right?
Yeah.
When the previous one was sent to the police station, does it mean no prosecution was made?
Basically, I cannot say anything concerning that because it's on the top level. I have made the complaint. The police have come in to do their investigation. So as to what exactly happened with the police and the Nigeria High Commission,
You don't know.
I don't know.
You were not called to come and witness anything at the court.
No,
Thank you very
no
much.
court case.
Now,
no
this
nothing.
incident now,
Yes.
have you reported to your head office?
Of course we did. And that is why I've been asked to be here. Okay. I've been here yesterday the night, throughout the night. I left here around 1 a.m. to 2. And this morning I have to be here to continue, which some of the police hierarchies came here with some of the boys. So I'm still here, and what I see is what I have to say.
Okay. Now your employer, your boss, have they come here this morning to assess the damages?
Of course.
Okay.
They've come, and I came with them.
Okay.
Before they left, and I'm still, because I'm in charge of operations.
Okay.
So definitely I have to take all the grounds work and then give them back to the office.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.